Linda Sabraski from Sapphire Paper Crafts, your independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. How is everybody today? Did everybody have a good weekend? Waiting to see who comes on. Let me know how your weekend was. Mine was kind of relaxing. We got to go on the boat for a little bit. So, got a few things done around the house. You know, I hate cleaning, so not much. More stamping and things like that. I have to tell you guys, after my last video, my son called me, and I don't know why I ever taught him how to conference call on his cell phone, but of course he got his sister online then, and we had a conference call from my two new bosses, aka my kids, giving me constructive criticism and things that needed to get done. So as you see, my son has changed my site again. They have changed the camera positions and things like that. My daughter's big thing was, Mom, you need to clean that room. And you need to clean off that desk. How do you work like that? Well, you know what? I work at work like that too. In my little 12 by 12 square. So I did do some cleaning this weekend. I got all my stamp sets. I organized them first by year, and then I color code them all, and then I put them in alphabetical order so I can see them. And so I got that done, and I got a couple other things cleaned up. So little by little, I'm getting there. So that was the latest on my boss's criticisms there. But they're doing good. They like watching me do this and have some fun. So we did that. I am very excited. I got let me switch here. I got my stamp in the mail today. I had made for myself. So now I can start stamping the back of my cards and not just leaving them blank. So that was exciting for me. And the other thing, which is just, let's see, we got the right one there. This one is very hard for me. And tell me it isn't true. I got my golden Buckeye card in the mail this weekend. This cannot be happening. Am I really that old? I guess I am. So now I'm going to try and get discounts everywhere. Let's see what else happened this week. Let's go back to this screen here. I'm getting better at it. How's that? Went out to dinner with some friends. We're all demonstrators, and we're all under Lisa Brown. So we all went to dinner Wednesday. It was really nice. It was nice outside. We sat outside, and it's right, we went to, it's a place called Tinker's Creek Tavern. It's right near Tinker's Creek, of course. So the water was running. It was nice. You know, the sun was shining. So we had a good time. But we had done a swap, a card swap. So I asked them if they would mind if I showed their cards, and they said, not at all, as long as you give us our fame. So let's switch again to this screen. So this card actually was made by Lisa Ertl from Lisa Turtle Stamps. She put one of the little trinkets on there, my favorite. But this is really cute. This is the new set. It's got I don't even remember what it's called, but it comes with dies and embossing folders that do. Can you see that embossing there? So that's cute. And she just did a thinking of you card. And I believe this is the new Rocco Rose color, and maybe this is, gosh, I got to get used to these new colors. I don't remember what that's called, but we'll figure it out. It's the new in colors. So that's the first one. And then let me take this one out. This one is by Sandy Bennett from, what she call herself, Ink and Glue and Paper, Oh My. And she used the cow set. And some of this ribbon here. I love the little cow background. She left the inside blank, so that's really cute. Use the stitch framelits to do that. Looks like she used the blended, the Stampin' Up! Blends to color. That came out really cute. And then let's see. This one is Lisa Brown's from Stamp with Lisa Brown. She used the new Daisy Punch. And then this looks like the Perennial Essence paper. That's really cute. I like that. These new little embellishments that we got. Those are cute. That looks really pretty in the middle there. And she left this one blank too. She's got some vellum on here for the leaves. Very cute. Very cute. And then this one is from Debbie Nickett. And again, she used that same ribbon in the background here. Birthday wishes and some of the leaf punches and the old wood grain paper that we had. Then this is Old Olive, and then she punched in. Is this Old Olive or is this? This might be Mossy Meadow. Punched some leaves inside. So that came out really cute too. So I thought I would share those with you. So let's see, what else happened this week? Last week, when I was telling everybody about the card class, I kept giving the wrong date, and my daughter kept trying to tell me what the date was. She kept posting on the comments. The date is Sunday, August 25th at noon. So if anybody's interested in coming, we're going to do four cards, like I said, at least. Depending on how difficult they are. If they're easy cards, maybe we'll do more. It's $10 unless you place an order, and then the class is free. Or if you want to host a class, then again, your class is free. So we've got that going on. Also, the demonstrator promo is still going on. For $99, you get $155 worth of product, and it can be from the holiday catalog that goes live September 1st. And you also get a $10 certificate to use towards a purchase in September. So really you're getting $165 for $99, and then you get your 20% discount then for anything that you buy after that. If you join in the month of August, you can order from the holiday catalog and start right away, doing your Christmas cards and holiday stuff. I'm trying to see. So Nikki just put a little note on there. I see Nicole's on there. Hi John, my friend from work. He's the one that I made that Gears sampler board from. It was his birthday last week or the week before. My sister-in-law Jenny's on again. My son's on, Mark. Hopefully he's feeling better. We went on the boat yesterday and he didn't get seasick, but I think it was a combination of the sea or not the sea, but the lake and the sun, and it was kind of rough and stuff, so he wasn't feeling good. So hopefully. Christine's on, Lisa's on. Hi, Lisa, you missed. I showed your card. And I gave your website. So you'll have to kind of put on there how you made your card. That was Lisa Ertl that's on. She's Lisa Turtle. is her website. Let's see, what it's Lisa Turtle Stamps. So we did that. I am going to do another Facebook Live tomorrow, Tuesday at 8 o'clock again. Um, I am supposed to get 2 huge boxes from Stampin' Up! Tomorrow with all of my holiday catalog purchase. I did not purchase everything I wanted. As I said before, my poor credit card. I bought a lot, but it was so hard to pick. I loved everything. Um, so we'll see. You know, I don't have any more room in my shelving unit, so I'm going to have to get rid of some stuff. I'm going to have to sell some stuff because there's just no more room. So we'll be doing that tomorrow. Another good thing happened today. I heard from somebody I met on the cruise. It was so nice to hear from her, Lauren. We had dinner with her and her husband every night, and she's from Canada, and it was very nice. It made my day today to chat with her for a little bit. We just emailed back and forth or text message, but it was nice to chat with her. So that's it. I don't know. Anybody got anything to add? Anybody have some fun things going on this weekend? Let's see. So Mark's telling me, who set my music up, to turn it down a little bit. So, how do I do that, Mark? Let's see. God, if I lose you guys again this week, I am so sorry. But let's see. Actually, I think I'm going to turn it off while we're doing the cards. I think that would be the easiest. So let's get that going, and let's get the Facebook back up so I can see everybody. I think I did it without losing everybody. So there we go. And let's see if I can keep scrolling comments without getting rid of everybody again like I did. So there's that. So I think that's all I got. That's all the housekeeping things I have going on right now. We are going to use the back on your feet set today. Really, really cute. Little sloth with a little bandage and a turtle on his back. Hope you're back on your feet soon. Giraffe with a little knot. This is not good. I thought this set was so cute. So I thought we'd play with this today. I made a card the other day for my great niece, Callie. She had her tonsils out. So I thought this little knotted giraffe was perfect for her. So if you're watching, Callie Fish, I hope you're feeling better. Maybe Grandma's watching and she can show you. So let's get started. We are going to make this card today. And let's flip over here because I don't think you want to see my face the whole time because, you know, remember I make faces. So here it is. And let's see if I can focus a little bit better. That got worse. Maybe that's a little bit better. So on this card, we use the turtle. The paper is actually the Mosaic Mood DSP. Really, really nice paper. This is the back side of one of them. And actually, I kept the paper out because I wanted to show you guys. So this is embossed with, it's glossy. And then it's got little pieces of the terracotta in with the leaves here. But these garden green in this paper is glossy. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you can see it if I tilt it a little bit. So this is the one side, and then this is the back side of that one with the roses. This is not embossed with the glossy. The back side of these is not. Here's the hummingbirds that go with that set, and the hummingbirds themselves are all with that glossy embossing. You can see it if I tilt it there. And then this is the back side of it, which is the side that we are using today for the turtle. And then we've got a pattern here. Again, this is the glossy embossed side. And this is the back of that piece. And then we have some little flower medallions, glossy. And these mosaic hummingbirds are on the back of that. So those are really cute. This one's pretty. So there's the roses and butterflies, and pieces of the roses are glossy. The butterflies have some gloss on them, and then there's little bees, and the bees their wings are glossed. So that's a cute one. And here's the back side of that one. And then we have this ricotta rose, a roco rose. What is that called? This is one of the new ones. It's oh no, this is the terracotta tile. This one. So you can see, and actually the terracotta tiles are glossy. So you can see that. And then that's the back side of that one. So really cute paper. We'll be doing some stuff with this. I wasn't sure in the beginning if I liked it or not, but when I saw this glossy, I thought, I'm going to give it a shot. And then, I started seeing some stuff that some other demonstrators made with it, and I thought, oh, those are kind of cute. Those hummingbirds are adorable. So that's the paper I used for the back of that. And then the backing is on crushed curry, and use my Stampin' blends. We're going to color the turtle a little differently today. I think he's a little too green, so we're going to tone him down a little bit. And then we put the Hope You're Back on Your Feet Soon. And then we use the, what is it? It is called the Stitch Nested Labels dies to cut this out. And then I thought it needed just something a little bit more, so I cut these leaves out, and the leaves are out of the Magnolia Memory dies. Here's the set. I took one of these small ones out already to use tonight, but it's got two big ones and two small ones, so you can cut a lot of leaves out at the same time. So that's kind of nice. But again, another set that we'll be playing with. Here's the stitch nested rectangles. So we'll play with those. I'm not sure when we're going to do that. I'm thinking maybe next week I want to play with the dinosaurs, but we'll see. We'll see what I'm in the mood for during the week. So let's get started here. I've already cut out the crushed curry. 5.5 by 4 1/4. You take your 5.5. You cut your 8.5 by 11 sheet in half, and you get 5.5 by 8.5, and you fold it in half. And there's your 5.5 and 4 1/4. I just confused the heck out of you, I'm sure, with those measurements. So we've got that. And then we've got the Designer Series paper, which is 5 1/4 by 4. But now before I put this on, I want to put on some of this ribbon here. This is the new Mint Macaron ribbon. And I am going to make a little fake bow on here. So I am going to take and tie this around my aqua painter. Make sure I get myself a good enough tail there. Let's move it over just a tad more. I'm going to tie a little knot. I'm going to slide that off, and then I'm going to take my scissors and I'm just going to cut this like that, and there's my fake bow. So I'm going to put this across and cut this. And then I'm going to put, I hate using the back sides because those beautiful hummingbirds, I'm going to take this, hopefully, uh-oh, maybe I didn't cut that long enough. Put that on there, like that. I think I'm going to have a little problem. You know what? I am. Let's do another one really quick because I don't think I gave it enough room on that side, and I gave a lot of room on the other side, not enough on that side. So let me do this again really quick, and I'll make it a little bit longer. And I cut these at a diagonal, so it's got a little bit of a bow. We'll just go a little bit longer. Not that I want to waste any ribbon, but I want to be able to wrap it around. Okay, so there's that. And then we're going to take a piece of Whisper White, and we're going to stamp our turtle in our memento. And let's pray I don't drop this stamp pad. I've had a habit lately of doing that. And let's see. I'm going to stamp it in the middle because when I die cut it, I want to make sure I have enough edges for what I want. Then I'm going to use my blends, and I pulled some colors out here, and hopefully these are a little bit better so my turtle doesn't look so sick. I know it's a get well card, but he looked pretty bad there. So let's see, what did I decide I wanted to do? This is the dark shaded spruce, and I'm gonna just go and do these edges around the turtle shell, and I'm gonna do his belly. So what stamp sets has everybody been using? What have you guys been having fun with out of the new catalog? Haven't heard much. I know I keep playing with stuff and more keeps coming. I need to really control my buying. Actually, I think I'll do his belly a little lighter. I'm going to do around the edges here in the darker. And then leave the little parts of his shell. Anybody that's coming to the class, if you have any suggestions for stamp sets that you'd like to use, that you'd like to have cards made with, just let me know, and we can do that. So then I'm going to take the light Call Me Clover, and I'm going to put that on his belly. Still a little green, but that's all right. Turtles are green, especially when they're sick, because they're upside down. And then we'll do all these little shell things. Let me slide over here a little bit more. You know what? We are out of focus again. How's that? A little bit better? I told my son when he was over here playing with this stuff, you know, since I have my golden Buckeye card now, and you know, this is a monumental birthday coming up, that I would like a autofocus camera. He bought me this one for Christmas, so I said, you know, maybe you and your sister can go together. It still looks blurry to me, or is it my eyeballs? And get me a camera that autofocuses so I don't have a problem. This is the dark mint macaron, and we're going to put that on his legs. And that's what the designer series paper is. That's the mint macaron on there also. So this will match right in with him. And I'm not doing any blending or anything. I'm just coloring. Not doing any shading or just adding color to him. He kind of looks. What was that turtle's name? Oh, come on. I can usually remember old things, but not what I had for dinner tonight, but things from when I was a kid. There was a little turtle. And then I'm going to use a light pool party just to give him a little bit of water underneath. I'm just going to kind of blend a little bit in there. Just like that. So there's Mr. Turtle. We did that. And we got two things to die cut, but I'm going to do the rest of the stamping on here. And we're going to do the Hope You're Back on Your Feet Soon. So that's good. And again, I hate to do that waste, but I'm going to put it in the middle because we're going to use the big shot, and we're going to use this die and this die to cut the turtle out and to cut the Hope You're Back on Your Feet Soon out. So here's my big shot. Don't laugh at it. Yes, my plates are warped. Let me take this off. I had to put another shim in. I did finish those luminaries this weekend for my friend, so I got that done. And I also, one of the girls, oh, I grabbed the wrong one. One of the girls at work wanted a 50th birthday card for her boyfriend that is a Van Halen fan. So she wanted me to make a card, and if I get time, I'll put it up. I used an old stamp set. I actually had to borrow it. I didn't even own it. It was called, what did I do with it? Epic Celebration. And it had an electric guitar on it and things, but I made a shaker card with it. Used a lot of silver glitter paper, red glitter paper, and so I hope she liked it. She said she did. And I made it so that it was an easel back, so it can sit up. Must have a, you know what, we're going to do that one second. I must have a spot in my plate there, my magnetic plate, because it keeps moving. So we're going to run this through real quick. Put that through. Can you see if you can focus this better? I can't get it focused. down to the thing. My husband just popped in and said, you need to focus better. And I am. I'm still to the left. He's going to play with it a little bit. Wait till I get down, because it seems to be fine when I'm using the big shot because it's up higher. See, that technology in motion here. Don't ask me why I always go forward and back. Probably because I'm too lazy to reach through and grab it. And you know what we're going to do? No, we'll be fine. Let me get this out of the way so he can try and focus a little bit better. How's my turtle? How we doing, folks? Are we getting any better? Yeah, see, it's still... Is it my eyes or is it still blurry? It's the best we can do for now, huh? I'm telling you, Mark and Nikki, I need that camera. We only turned 60 once. And my leaf is stuck on my table. I can't get it off. There's that. And there's that. Okay, so we can glue this down now. And let me just put some snail on there. And I'm going to have to fix the way I folded this card because I probably veered to the left as usual. Let's see. There we go. Designer Series paper makes it so easy to make cards. And they're pretty, and it's all you need to add. So I'm going to dimensional up this this lovely turtle. Again, as always, as soon as I find the dimensionals. You can see that when you use the Stampin' Up! Blends, they do bleed through. So always be careful what's underneath. Going a little wild here with these dimensionals. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Caprina, if you're watching, I'm going to have to come in. I chipped my nail here. Wonder how I did that. I think when I reached down to grab the slide underneath my desk to get the paper out. I'll have to go in and she'll fix it for me. So just put that down there. And then I did want, I like the way I did the other one. I wanted, I thought I had one, and I only needed one, but I guess not. I'm gonna get two more of the leaves with the mint macaron. Good thing you didn't see me just stand up. I wore my little maxi dress. It's not little. I wore my maxi dress to work today, and it was kind of creeping. It's very comfortable. I love it, but I look like Omar the tent maker in it. But that's okay. I was comfortable all day at work, so that's all that matters. So there's one leaf. Where's my pokey tool? Off of there. See how bad my plates are, but they still work. But I use my Big Shot a lot with all these dies. They are going to be coming out with something new. We just don't know what yet. And hopefully tomorrow we'll be hearing something about the Purple Posy. On Tuesdays is when they usually give us announcements on things. So hopefully we'll hear something on how that's going. So then I'm going to take and I'm going to dimensional this up also. I did a nice job with that nail. Let's see. Just kind of put that down here. I'm going to move it over just a tad so I can get my leaf in there. And then I'm going to use my glue. And I'm going to put a little glue. Actually, I'm going to get my little silicone mat out here. I have to be careful. I have my garbage can right down here next to me, and I keep dropping things in it. Hopefully, before my husband empties it, he kind of looks through it, makes sure I didn't throw anything away I need. Let's see, where is my little tweezers? And I just kind of shove that under there. And let's put this one. I used the shaded spruce on the darker leaves. And then the lighter leaves are the mint macaron. And just kind of, my glue bottle's getting empty here. I was having fun cutting out leaves last night when I was playing with this. So I wasn't quite sure what color I wanted on here. Let's just tuck that one under there like that. So there's the front of the card. And then the inside, I just took a piece of Whisper White and I stamped on it sometimes that's all there is to say, and that I'm here for you. Not crazy about it, but it'll do. So we'll stamp that in the middle there. And then I took a strip of the designer series paper that we used and lost it on my desk. See, here we go again. I'm gonna get yelled at. Ah, here it is. I'm gonna get yelled at again. She's gonna tell me that if I didn't have such a mess on my desk, I'd be able to find things. And then I just stuck this down here. This one's actually a little bit wider than the one I used on the other card, but it kind of came off of what I had, so I thought, just use it. Why cut the edge off? And just put that inside like that, and voila, you have a card. So the other animals in the set, here's the sloth. I tried, you can see the issue I had here. I tried to lighten him a little bit by using the color lifter because I thought he was a little too dark. But when I did that and I pushed the colors to the edge, they bled off. So you kind of got to be careful with that. But this is the mint macaron, and then this is more the DSP, the Mosaic Mood Designer Series paper. This twine is from the Nature's Twine set. There's um, four different colors that come in it. It's got the Mint Macaron, Blackberry Bliss, Grapefruit Grove, and Crumb Cake. So that's kind of nice. I'm not really a twine person, but I thought it really added to the card. I liked it better than the ribbon, and I just tied a little bow on it. But this is like a half a card. So what I did is I made a full card, and then I cut the front in half. And then just put the sentiment here. Hope things get better soon. And put a piece of DSP here so it looks like a full front because you got this little flap on it. So that was that one. And then this is actually my favorite. This is Not Good. And I used the garden green, and let's see, let me look at this paper. What is this paper called? Terracotta Tile. I don't know why I keep trying to call it that rose color. I used terracotta tile on the back, and then colored my giraffe with the blends. And then he lifts up and says, hope things get better soon. And then this flaps over, and then I put some more Designer Series paper and terracotta tile a little crooked in there. But that's okay. It's my signature move. So this is really cute. This is really easy to make. You just cut your 8.5 by 11 paper in half long ways. So the 11-inch side. So then you get, you fold that in half. And I cut, I think it was 2 1/4 off of the bottom. And then I took the 8.5. I actually cut this just shy of the 4 1/4 so that I could get this edge on here, this little flap thing. So you cut this at the 8.5, and then this was the 2 1/4, and then score at, let's see, what was it, 4? So it would be 2 1/8 score both sides, and then just glue it on the back, and it folds over. Put your mats on and your Designer Series paper. I cut this out. This is just regular, cutting, matting, and then I use the stitch framelit to cut out the piece of Whisper White on here. But I like this giraffe. I like the way this one came out, and I like these colors because I wanted to pull the terracotta out of, you can see it in the leaves here, this terracotta. So that's what I did with that. So those are the 3 cards I made with those, and I hope you like them. Please feel free to copy them and make them your own. Do whatever. We love to share here, and we like to copy and share everything. So that's it for today, and don't forget, tomorrow at 8 o'clock we will be doing the Facebook Live again as I open my holiday catalog box. I can show you the cover of the catalog, and I can show you what's in the box, but I can't show you the inside of the catalog. Those are the rules. So, but you'll get a pretty good idea based on what's in there. And I have some Halloween. I think I ordered Halloween. I think I ordered some Thanksgiving, and a lot of Christmas. There is one Designer Series paper that you guys are just going to love. It makes cards on its own. You don't even have to do anything. Cut a piece of paper and slap it on the front, and it's going to make a beautiful card. I think they may run out of that because I think everybody's going to be ordering it. So that's it for today, I hope you enjoyed. Remember to like, to share, to subscribe on my YouTube channel. And my YouTube channel is under Linda Sobraski. My website is sapphirepapercrafts.com. Oh, I'm going to be in big trouble because I just noticed that my Sapphire Paper Crafts and my Hostess code are off to the side a little bit. And I was told to make sure I check everything before I started. I'm in big trouble. That's okay, it's always. They just get even with me for all the years that they were in big trouble. So anyways, have a good evening, and I will see you tomorrow. Please come open this box with me. I think we're going to have a lot of fun. There's trinkets in there too. I'm sure there is. I'm going to have fun with them. So see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.